And big breaking coming in. India today accesses a CBI FIR against Delhi Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia in the excise policy corruption case. Sisodia's name as the first accused. The accused alleged irregularities in framing and implementation of the excise policy. This is exactly what the CBI FIR claims, that Manish Sisodia is accused number one. He has been integral in this irregularities while framing and implementing Delhi's excise policy. The CBI FIR says excise policy decisions were taken without approvals from competent authorities. The accused of, in fact, Manish Sisodia and team accused of extending undue benefits to licensees. 14 other accused also named in this FIR. Of course, the highlight here is Manish Sisodia, the Deputy Chief Minister of Delhi, has been named as accused number one in this case. Meanwhile, Manish Sisodia's personal vehicle is now being searched by the CBI. The CBI raids on Sisodia are currently underway, over 9 hours and counting. 21 locations, including his home in Delhi, the national capital, has been searched right from the start of the day. Raids still continue across 7 states and 21 locations. Manish Sisodia right now, the man in the eye of the storm. Of course, Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal standing beside him like a pillar, hailing Manish Sisodia of being the best education minister, a man who's sincere and corruption-free. But CBI thinks otherwise. India today has accessed the CBI FIR against Manish Sisodia, and Sisodia's name has come as accused number one in the FIR. And that FIR further elaborates how Manish Sisodia is integral in framing and implementing the excise policy, and he is responsible for the irregularities within the excise policy that was carried out without approvals from competent authority. Manish Pandey joining us live, who's been tracking those developments. CBI raids that's been right on from the start of the day. Manish, a quick word on the FIR which the CBI has filed, naming Manish Sisodia as accused number one. What more do we know on the allegations against him and several other members within the Delhi AAP government?
Yeah, well, Nabila, let me give you a sense of what exactly is happening outside the residence of Manish Sisodia. We are standing outside the residence, and here you can see this is the residence of official residence of Manish Sisodia in Mathura Road of National Capital, and you can see there in this very premises there are 7 officers of Central Bureau of Investigation who are conducting raids since 8 a.m. this morning. So as of now, the raids are being conducted and several incriminating documents have been seized by the Central Bureau of Investigation. As far as the FIR is concerned, the FIR mentions very grave charges against Manish Sisodia. He is accused number one. Apart from him, there are 3 other public servants, mostly those who were then officials of the excise department, and then there are private persons. But I will read out the main part of the FIR, in which what has been alleged is the money trail, and this becomes very important, Nabila, because remember, if the money trail is established, then the corruption charges are something which cannot be ignored by any agency. Now, as far as the CBI FIR is concerned, what they have mentioned is that source further revealed that Amit Arora, a resident of Gurgaon, Haryana, was in touch with Arjun Pandey, a close associate of Manish Sisodia. They were involved in managing and diverting the undue advantage collected from liquor licenses to the accused public servant. What it essentially means that these people, Arjun Pandey and Amit Arora, they were collecting money on behalf of Manish Sisodia, and they have given instances, and they have also mentioned the account number, in which in one instance there was a deposit of 1 crore rupee, and in another instance there was a collection of 2 to 4 crore rupees by Arjun Pandey, an associate of Manish Sisodia. So this FIR becomes extremely important because so far the Aam Aadmi Party was claiming that all these allegations are baseless, but now CBI going ahead, filing the FIR and mentioning this part, that 2 close associates, Amit Arora and Arjun Pandey, these people were collecting not only cash from the liquor lobby, but also they were diverting, this money was being diverted to the associates of Manish Sisodia.